Hey there, everyone. Erica Vonderleith here. How are you? How is everybody doing? I miss my peeps. I hope everyone's been trying to hook up using all of these FaceTime apps and Zoom apps because it's been a really great way for me to reconnect with friends, old and new. But anyhow, it's coronavirus time. It's coronavirus, everything, everywhere, 24 hours a day. And I know I've personally been feeling the pressure and I've been feeling the uncertainty around me. I've actually been hiding out for a little while. So I'm here and I know it may be normal for you to be feeling in a kind of funk too, because some things just feel completely opposite of normal right now. But I don't want you to get sucked into all that because it is definitely not good. It's not serving you. It's not serving your health. It's not serving your heart and your brain. So I wanted to go online with a quick video and try to give you some tips to help you stay focused and try to help you stay on track and centered through all this. So this kind of all comes down to one word, and that's resiliency, right? How resilient are we going to be during all of this? Resiliency is the ability to bounce back from or cope with difficulties and challenges, and we're certainly in a very challenging time right now. It's a trait that just happens to be a byproduct of living a healthy, balanced, wellness-focused lifestyle, right? So that's what I want all of you and all my patients to really move towards. So I've got some tips to help you build your resiliency, because when you're resilient, you also feel so much more empowered, which goes a long way toward fighting off this chronic stress that we're under, right? And this chronic stress, it can really be a huge reason why you can't sleep, right? That you can't fight off these bugs, right? So you might be getting sick. You might be having some digestive issues. Maybe you're gaining weight. Maybe you're having starting all kinds of crazy hormonal issues. And so the first tip I have is about the information that you're feeding your brain, that you're feeding your mind with, right? Because right now, you may be getting mixed messages about what to do during this pandemic, right? What to do, when to do it, even who to spend your time around. So how do you know who or what to believe, right? And what do you do when you see everyone panicking and hoarding toilet paper and items from the store, or just acting in ways they never would have normally, right? So here's my suggestion, right? Try to stay calm, try to stay focused, and really avoid watching the news 24/7. Right? The news in itself will kind of make you crazy. I've really not been watching the news, but I've been staying up to date, kind of deferring to the experts, which is what I want you guys to do, right? Defer to the experts. And they're the ones who are making recommendations based on facts and a big picture view, right? So I'm going to share some expert links in the comments below after I'm done. So after this video, I'll be able to post that so you can stay informed. So first golden rule, right, is to wash your hands regularly. Even if you don't leave the house, every time before you eat, even if you wear gloves, right? People seem to think they're devoid of germs when they're wearing gloves, and that's far from the truth. Avoid touching your face, right? Which is harder than it seems. I probably have touched my face during this video, but hopefully I didn't, but you touch your face without you even knowing, right? So if you have the virus on your hands, it can get into your system that way, right? Through your eyes, your nose, your mouth, right? If you have the virus, if you have the virus on your hands and you're wearing gloves, you can inadvertently still spread it, right? By touching your cell phone or other common surfaces, right? So we're still making sure we're practicing social distancing. So be sure to follow the recommendations from your local authorities, right? In your town, in your city, in your region, whatever. Regularly clean the areas of your home that get touched often, or objects you use like all the time, like your cell phone, remote controls, doorknobs, toilet flush handles, faucet knobs, kitchen cabinet knobs, stuff like that. And as a precaution, have a 2-week supply of food staples available just in case you need to be quarantined, right? There's that 14-day quarantine period. So preferably healthy foods, right? I know a lot of people are stocking up on a lot of cruddy food. So try to have your cabinet stocked up with some healthy food. So here are some of the things that I personally have in my kitchen right now. So we've got some nut butters, we've got some gluten-free oatmeal, beans, tomatoes, bone broth, soup broths. We've got some frozen fruits and some frozen veggies. So there's 4 of us, so we have to, we have a decent amount of food here that we have to stock up. Of course, I get the fresh stuff every week, but I also try to have a backup of some pantry items that will last me 14 days. I mean, it doesn't. Listen, I've got teenage girls. I do have some other not so desirable items in the house, but just make sure you have some healthy items at hand, right? And also don't forget your pet food, right? If you have a pet, you need 2 weeks of pet food also. So just note that the CDC and the World Health Organization are constantly updating their websites with prevention recommendations and their recommendations. So if you have a question, check there. And like I said, I'll be dropping those links in the comment sections below after this video posts. Also, super important, do your best to keep your life feeling normal by sticking with a regular, everyday, healthy habits routine, right? As much as possible. You still maybe have your morning routine as doing a short meditation, a few words of gratitude, a few deep, relaxing breaths. So this is a really great time to recommit to your own self-care. If you need a little help, feel free to join my Facebook group. I have a private Facebook group. It's a really awesome place where our members give and ask advice and really help support each other. And I'll put a link to my private Facebook group also in the comments below after this video posts. So I'll also be putting out more content through emails and through videos. So stay tuned. If you're not already on my email list and you want me to add you, just send me a direct message with your email address and I'll be sure to add you to the list. So always remember, I'm here. If you need anything, please reach out anytime. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy, and we're all in this together and we're all going to get through this. All right? So everyone have a great night. Take care.